Virtual Core here, aka Crasher, back with a new video, and ladies and gentlemen, in this video we ourselves a brand new review for Pokémon Journeys episode 78. And this episode is titled, The Cerise Laboratories Become a Target. So let's get started with this. So the episode starts off with Drizzile making a long-awaited return, and after brief cameo appearances from a variety of GOH'S Pokemon, we then end up seeing that there is something rather suspicious in the air, such as a Kecleon with the power of invisibility that is sneaking around. And as it would turn out, that Kecleon is the cause of this episode's conflict as the data begins to disappear from the Cerise Laboratories, and everybody is freaking out because nobody knows why, how, and why this even happened. Now, we also know that this episode is going to be having a pretty heavy focus on Drizzile, as we have seen various amounts of times in this episode where it is practicing Water Gun and also thinking about its goal being its evolution into Inteleon. So Cerise and the lab assistants decide to change their passwords, making them super secure. But the thing is, that doesn't exactly work because they actually got spied on by that suspicious looking Kecleon, and well, sure enough, more data ended up going missing, and that made the situation even worse, especially when we factor in that a lot of that data comes from the travels of Ash and Go, and Go especially really starts to take this to heart. So when Drizzile ends up overhearing how much Go is affected by the situation, it ramps up its game even more, practicing its Water Gun again on a variety of targets. So another ruckus ends up taking place at the Cerise Laboratories, where everybody is woken up and tries to track down the cause. And as it would turn out, that Kecleon was the reason yet again, and it was discovered by the Drizzile, and then we end up engaging in battle, and we also end up seeing the real identity of the culprit, and this individual right here definitely looks sus, if you know what I mean. And that sus character, whose name is Yabashi, turns out his motivation behind the stealing and deletion of the data is because he's actually a fan of Cerise, but he wanted to make something that was going to surpass the Cerise Laboratory, and well, here's the thing, none of us were having any of that BS, hell no. So the battle rages on, and it's not looking good for Drizzile, and when there is another attack that's about to be launched from the Kecleon, Go actually shields Drizzile from the oncoming attack, and we end up getting ourselves a mini montage of flashbacks, and that right there is enough to trigger an emotional reaction from Drizzile, given how Drizzile and Go have an emotional connection to one another, and that right there causes the evolution into Inteleon, baby! Oh my god, this made me pop off. So the battle quickly turned the tide with Inteleon just being way too skillful in battling, outpacing everything that Kecleon tried to throw at it, and when Yabashi tried to make a getaway, nope, snipe shotted right out of the air, and he got confronted, and well, we had Big Papa Cerise actually have a big enough heart to sign the guy's autograph because he is a big fan of Cerise, but I have to say, that's kind of an unusual way to show that you're a fan of someone by trying to destroy data and research and all that stuff. I don't know, man. Like, that right there just doesn't sit well with me. So the episode ends off on a high note where we see Go and Inteleon standing side by side, and it would appear that Inteleon has a new confidence about it, especially now that it's reached its goal. So that right there was a very nice way to conclude this episode. All beat up in a wild spot, so let's give it a good wallop, she. You ain't a rapper, even though that rhymed. Look out, run for it, Go! Go's, like, getting in harm's way. Okay, we got flashbacks to when Go and Sabo first met. And, oh man, we got a flashback from that emotional episode. Drizzile's tearing up. Oh, here it comes! Here it comes, baby! Here it comes! That's gotta be an evolution. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey! Here we go. Inteleon, stop that Kecleon tongue. It is here, baby. It is here. I love Inteleon. I'm so happy it is here in Pokemon Journeys. Now we got Iron Tail coming from the Kecleon. Now you're gonna have to pull off all those stops, baby. And, oh, nice. Nice dodge. Oh, he stopped that with his own tail and threw him to the ground. You're super cool, Inteleon. I agree, baby. I agree. This is wild. The ultimate in wild. Now you've gone and made me run for a she. Don't let him get away. Could that... Yes, that's snipe shot. Let's go. Oh, sniped him. The jetpacks have stopped. He got sniped out of the air. He actually got rescued by Inteleon, who can also paraglide. Inteleon, I guess, has a heart as well. Is that a shiny Kecleon, or is it just massively blushing? So, that Kecleon was a female. Don't blame me, she. You should blame your shoddy security. What did you say? Go, you should say something. What are you doing? Knee choke him. Big Papa Cerise. He's got like a Bomberman face going on. The one and only Mr. Professor Sakuragi, sir. He's fanboying out. This is wild. The ultimate wild again, she. I never imagined I'd be standing before the one and only Mr. Professor Sakuragi, sir. If he idolized him so much, why did he destroy the data? I'm a huge fan. Please sign this. I just wanted the one and only Mr. Professor Sakuragi, sir, to notice me. I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like he's getting his autograph anyways. I guess that goes to show how much of a heart Papa Cerise has. That were me, man. I don't know. I don't know. It looks like Go has like a sense of like relief to him. And he's looking, yep, the data's back. I gotta hit, yes, Sabo, there we go. Drizzile, there we go. And now we have ourselves Inteleon. I hope now we get to see more of Inteleon now that it's reached its goal. I want to see it as like a mainstay on Go's team. Ah, there it is! Speaking of which, yes! It looks so freaking confident, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. And Go's welling up in tears. Oh, man. I'm not gonna cry. Bidding tears farewell. Go and Inteleon look ready to start a new kind of relationship. I can't wait to see what tomorrow brings. I can't wait either, baby. I actually cannot wait either. Now, as for my ratings and opinions on this episode, I'm gonna give this a solid 8.5 out of 10. I knew going into this wasn't going to be like an over-the-top, action-packed, 10 out of 10, bell-to-bell type of episode, but this was actually really freaking awesome. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we had Drizzile come out of its funk and achieve its goal by evolving into Inteleon. I mean, come on. How could you not be happy for the little guy? Well, now he's a tall guy, but how could you not be happy for him? I will say one of the things that I wish was done a bit better, and I think there's many of you that could agree with this take, and that would be the fact that there should have been more screen time for Drizzile, and maybe even more of an arc where it goes through a soul-searching type of journey, maybe more training to gain more confidence about itself and its appearance, and when we have something like this take place, well, that right there would be a good way to trigger the evolution. I do say that the way that the evolution came about, when there was that emotional connection that really started to come out and come through, that was a good way to trigger the evolution, but I wanted to see more out of Drizzile when it came to in general appearances and character development. But that right there is just my opinion, and if you guys agree with it, cool. If you guys disagree with it, cool. Strike up a discussion down below, guys. What did you guys think about this episode in Pokemon Journeys? How would you guys rank this episode out of 10? Let me know your thoughts down below, guys. You know I always love to hear you guys out. And ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, that's going to be a wrap up here for this video. So I say thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, you know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe, and most importantly, guys, smash it up in the comments down below, because I love hearing from you guys. Always have, always will, that never gonna change, baby. You can believe that. Woo! So thank you guys again for watching. Have yourself a fantastic day or night depending on your time zone. And as always, ya boy will see you guys in the next one.